This one was sent in by Graham Roebuck. Thank you, Graham. Crushes from Yahoo Answers user Emily, who asks, why did nature mess with dolphins this bad?
Yes, thank you.
They have to live in the water. They can't walk, but they have to go up for air every 10 minutes. How could nature do that to them?
Okay,
that
listen.
sucks. Can you imagine if you had
I
to
wish I
leave-
could goof on this, but that's pretty fucked up.
What if you had to leave your house every 10 minutes to step outside and breathe and then go back inside your house?
If it was like,
You
hey,
basically decide the existence of a smoker.
well,
I
but
guess
it's more like, hey, step outside, stick your head in that fountain, now come back inside.
Oh, that's right. It's not even the same sort of like physical substance.
And it's like, hey, can I bring it inside my house? No. If you bring it in there, it'll immediately go away.
It disappears.
It is. How did nature? Okay. Now I'm thinking about it because, like, if you're dolphins and you're trying to figure it out, and you have to say to the other dolphins, okay, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I do think I cracked it. We're supposed to be in both.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what? Do you mean the dry or the wet? No. This is the wild part. It's gonna sound fuck with you. Both. Yeah. Like, we have to be in the wet for a while. Nobody else has to do that.
All these
whales.
fish.
We do.
Whales.
Turtles do have to do that.
Nobody else.
I mean, there's probably a lot.
Dolphins don't know about whales.
You're right.
I'm pretty sure dolphins know about whales.
Oh my God, we've definitely.
You see a fucking giant dolphin, you're going to turn around and run. You're not going to ask him his life story and if he's in the dry and the wet an equal amount of time. No way. Dolphins don't know about whales.
We have for sure had this exact discussion before, which is wild to me.
I think dolphins would hang out with whales. I don't think whales would hang out with dolphins.
Absolutely not. They'd be afraid.
I think whales would find the dolphins a little much. You know what I mean? You're a whale. You're moving at your own pace. You're doing things. I guess just floating forward until you die or make another smaller you, because there's not like you're not painting great works of art or whatever.
To do, sure.
Then you see a dolphin come over and they're doing like flips and tricks and shit, and you're like, oh my God, could you not?
I'm going to do that. Whoop, splash. And then they post a video online that's like, look at this big whale do it, jump out and do a huge splash. And that whale sees the video and he's like, I was trying to do a cool flip like my friend Dolphin.
Yeah.
Do you think that when dolphins see us in our scubas swimming around and like staying underwater for longer than 10, do you think dolphins ever trail scuba divers like, Jeremy, check this out. That dude, he's been down here for like 20 fucking minutes and I know he likes air. Like I know he loves the air as much as we do. So like, what's going on?
And the other side of that, though, is like when they see a shark who can stay down the whole time, they're probably like, what the fuck? Why can't we do that? Hey,
it's not fair.
Have we tried just staying down? I can't.
They got cuts on them that they do it through, so I guess, hey, cut me. Ow, fuck, that didn't work.
That's not it.
Oh, shit, he's got a lot of cuts, though. Okay, do it 6 times real fast. Ow, fuck. No,
ow.
Guys, the red is coming out.
It's the inside wet. The inside
wet's coming out. The air's not going in. Oh, man.
This sucks.
There's a lot of shitty answers on this question, by the way. A lot of shitty answers. So dolphins have to breathe every 10 minutes? Why did nature mess with us? We have to breathe every few seconds. Occasionally, we can hold our breath for a few minutes. Hey, dum-dum.
That's not the point.
That's not the fucking point.
You live in the dry.
Listen. Someone else says, goodbye and thanks for all the fish. 42. It's just
pretty good, though, the one you said.
Does it say goodbye and thanks for all the fish?
Yeah, it's not even the right fucking...
Couldn't even get the line right. What a
But there is a rad pic, though, of just a slimy gray dolphin. He's poking out of the water. He's got a big smile. And it says, they look pretty happy to me. And I want to tell that person that is just kind of what their mouth looks like. And for all we know, this dolphin is a circus dolphin and is probably not living his best life.
Okay, but they do look happy.
I mean, but again, Justin, I do want to say what I literally just said 8 seconds ago.
Yeah, but they look happy. Is it possible that the balance? is what's like. It's like something we can learn.
But it's
from
not
that, right?
balanced, Justin.
Don't spend all your time in one. Don't spend all your time in the wet or the dry. Find a balance.
But it's not balanced, Justin. They live 99% of the time in the wet. They can't, they're not like rolling up on the land, walking around for a while and then going back into the wet, Justin. They're in the wet and they have to basically stick their backs up. Like if every, 10 minutes you had to push the back of your head through your wall to live, like that fucking sucks. Like it's not balanced. And yet you're over here telling me evolution is real, Justin. But if evolution's so real, then how come dolphins haven't evolved to breathe water?
Well, because then we wouldn't be able to see them as much.
Oh, that's a good point.
They evolved
for
something for
they
us.
Evolved for
they miss
benefit.
us too.
Yeah,
that's our thing.
They evolved blowholes to come up and see us, to have an excuse.
Yeah. So what you're saying, Justin, is there was a time when dolphins lived on land and they hung out with human beings. And they said, we want to spend a lot of time in the wet, but we don't want to miss you entirely. And that's how they evolved?
Maybe. The order of occurrences is something of a mystery.
So it might have been that they were underwater the whole time and they said, what's up there? I want to be part of that world. And they made a deal with Ursula, and Ursula gave them blowholes so they could come up and say hi, but she took their voice.
Again. God, I'm so sick of her.
I know, right? Ruins it for everybody.
We have fun, but she took that lady's voice away.
She took her fucking voice away.
And tried to kill her
so she could go see a man she never met. Ursula knew what the fuck was up. Ursula knew she wasn't coming back. A lot of people like to treat Ursula like the hero of the story, but I'm sorry. I think she's the villain. Yeah.
Well, she does get killed by a big boat.
That is true.
For her crimes.
That's a fair point.
You guys ever think about what a shitty dad Triton was?
He was not great.
I don't want to talk about that.
Should we go to the Money Zone?
Yeah.
Great.